Dishonored Definitive Edition is out on the 28th of August, and it's not just a prettier, shinier version of the original, it also includes all DLC and the added 3 years of gaming experience that you'll have gained since the original came out. But while many of you will have played the original, many more of you might have missed out, so this video is for you. Pull up a chair and get ready for a comprehensive introduction to the only game where you can possess a fish to infiltrate secret hideouts. The first thing you need to know about Dishonored is the setting. Dunwall is a mix of Victorian London, Edinburgh and 1850s American whale hunting towns, with architectural influences that range from the Gothic to Nazi Germany. The blood that pumps through the beating steampunk heart of the city is whale oil, an expensive and volatile fuel which kick-started the Industrial Revolution that changed the face of Dunwall forever. It's also a city of great inequality after a deadly strain of rat plague spread through the poorer districts and the rich barricaded themselves in. The city was blockaded to prevent further spread of the disease, and now the situation is tense and fragile. The upper classes hoard the vital medicines as the poor fester and form gangs in the squalor of the slums. It's basically Oliver Twist, but instead of singing they cry blood from their eyes. It's up to you, the deadly, mysterious and falsely accused Corvo, formerly bodyguard to the assassinated Empress, to avenge your mistress's death, which you've been framed for, and restore her daughter Emily to the throne. Busy guy. With an arsenal of gadgets, weapons and supernatural abilities, Corvo has the power to rescue Emily, restore Dunwall and exact revenge against the Empress's murderers. The second most important person in the game is the Outsider, the enigmatic being who brings Corvo back to life to seek revenge. He is a capricious supernatural being who's worshipped by some as a god, and he takes great interest in Corvo, giving him his mark and blessing him with supernatural abilities. He appears to Corvo as a young elvish man in plain clothes, and he dwells in the Void, an alternate chaotic dimension that you will visit often, which functions as an ethereal eggshell to the real world. The third most important character, if it can be called that, is the Heart, a mysterious object given to Corvo at the beginning of the game. I say mysterious, it's definitely a human heart, but it can talk. Most hearts can't. Pretty mysterious if you ask me. The Heart helps Corvo uncover secrets throughout Dunwall and helps him out by whispering weird and cryptic information about areas and people that Corvo couldn't possibly know. Whose heart is it? That would be telling. Dishonored is probably closest to Deus Ex in terms of mechanics, as both games require smart and tactical use of the main character's abilities to get the highest possible stealth score, but both allow you to just go in and noisily and unsubtly stab everyone to death if you can't be bothered with all the trickery. But of course, the main aim of the game is to coax you into understanding and mastering Corvo's various tricks and gadgets, so it's worth at least trying to be sneaky. Unless it's like the 800th time, in which case just kill everyone, it's fine. Corvo's supernatural abilities use up mana, which are restored partly after a short cooldown and fully with potions. The most important abilities you'll use in the game are Blink, which teleports you a short distance, Bend Time, which slows time, and Possession, which does what it sounds like. Each can be upgraded as you gain experience, and they can be woven into one another to create stunning and thrilling attack sequences, which you can then film and show all your friends. You'll need to use all your abilities and cunning to ace each section of the game, as you'll get a little stats summary at the end of each level. You get one stat for how many kills you have, and another ghost tells you whether or not you were detected, but the most important statistic is getting low chaos. The more you were detected and the more people you killed, the higher your chaos is. The higher your chaos, the trickier the game is, and the darker the story gets as a result. Kill fewer than 20% of the enemies in any level, stick to the shadows, and try not to do anything obviously aggressive in front of friendly characters, and you should be fine! Rules I live by every day. And finally, just try to experience every little detail in the game. Dishonored is packed with them. You can peek through keyholes, combine strategies, eavesdrop on conversations, and every section of the game has hidden goodies, like safes, gold, and secrets that enrich your playthrough. So there are your basics for getting to know Dishonored. It's an excellent in-depth game that changes and adapts to your own gameplay style, challenging you to be a better, more tactical player at every turn. Make sure to like and subscribe to keep up to date on our Xbox adventures. And why not give other Dishonored newcomers your best tips in the comments? See you on the streets, fellow assassins. Guys, I'm stuck in the wall. Help.